Hi, I'm Emily Kama, your Usborne Books and More independent consultant. And every January and July, Usborne Books and More comes out with new releases, a new catalog. And so I have a handful of our newest titles that are just being released now in July 2017. And I wanted to share some of those with you. We have 6 other books in this Muddle and Match series, and our newest one just released is our fairy tales version. And if you're not familiar with our Muddle and Match books, the pages are all cut in thirds, and the characters are able to be matched up to create sentence about that particular character with a lot of strong alliteration. And so this one says, "Puss, a purring, pampered pet, polishes his perfectly princely boots and proudly practices pussycat pounces." So great alliteration, great vocabulary introduced. And then you can muddle up the characters by changing the top and the bottom to be different things. And so you create a brand new character here on the left with silly words that connect on the right. "Sleeping Beauty, the snoring princess, guzzles and gulps greedily to steal jewels from the giant." So silly sentences created as you muddle up the pages. So this is our newest fairy tales edition of Muddle and Match. Another new release that will be popular with the toddlers are Alfie and Bet's ABC, a pop-up alphabet book. So this one is a lot of fun. It is a pop-up book, as it says, and so the letters pop right out of the page, creating for some very fun illustrations. Cute text where Alfie and Bet are arguing about which letters are the best, and they come to realize that all of the letters in the alphabet are important and contribute a great deal to our language. So this one says, "Just look what I found. L, M, N, O, and P. So many incredible letters to see. There's lemon and mouse, and N stands for nest, and orange and panda. There is must be the best." If you're familiar with our popular All Better, which has reusable Band-Aids, you'll be so excited to learn that we have a new book by the creators of All Better called Little Bear Needs Glasses. This was actually a mid-season release, so it's been out for a couple months, but I still wanted to mention it. Very cute story where all of Bear's friends are trying to help him find the right glasses, and these are thick reusable stickers. And so Bear tries on the character's glasses. Little Bear needs glasses, but dogs are not quite right. Little Bear still can't see very well. And so each of the characters goes through offering Bear to try on their glasses until he finally goes to the eye doctor and finds a pair that are right for him. And so the great thing about this book and the All Better book is that the stickers, once they become unsticky, like if dirt or things get stuck to them and they're no longer sticking to the book, all you have to do is rinse them off with water and let them dry, and they're as good as new. A new activity book that just came out is Color Pop-Ups. There are 2 in this series. This is the animals version, and then I believe there's a dinosaurs version. And in this book, there are pages to color, and then this area here, these pieces are in the back and pull out, and there's another page that you can color and cut the dog's head out and then glue it to the page inside the book. That creates your own little pop-up book. So once you get the dog's head on there, it will pop out of the book. So lots of fun, a great activity for kids age 6 and up. And we have several new picture books. This is one of our newest picture books that have just become available. And it's called Love You Who, and story of a little owl. "Cuddle up now, little one. Let's snuggle wing to wing. Are you feeling safe and warm? Okay, then let's begin." So a great bedtime story about how much the mother owl loves her little Who. Another new picture book is called Pandemonia, and this is about how when you visit the zoo, make sure that you don't wake up the panda, because if you wake up the panda, then all the other animals start to go crazy and the zoo gets very loud. So whatever you do, don't wake up the panda. So fun illustrations going through the different animals at the zoo and all of the craziness that would happen if you wake up the panda. This is Nibbles the Book Monster, and he's been around for a few years, has a little plush. And if you're not familiar with Nibbles, this is one of my favorite books. Nibbles loves to eat anything, but his favorite thing to eat are books. And in this story, Nibbles goes into other fairy tales. So here he's entered into Goldilocks and the Three Bears. He's nibbled his way inside and is creating a whole new story. And so that goes on through 3 or 4 different stories within the original Nibbles. And our newest release is a new Nibbles book. And this one, he goes into a dinosaur guide book. And so you're trying to find Nibbles before he gets eaten by a dinosaur. So there's lots of fun facts about the dinosaurs, flaps to open as you're trying to search for Nibbles, who is nibbling his way through the dinosaur guide. And some of the dinosaurs are afraid of him, but other dinosaurs we're afraid might eat him. So he's trying to escape out of the dinosaur guidebook before he gets eaten. Oh, here comes T-Rex. So you'll have to read it to find out what happens to Nibbles. Another new fun picture book that is just released is called Ludwig the Space Dog, and this is a 3D book. Comes with 3D glasses that the child can wear while reading the story. And when you put on the 3D glasses, as you're reading the story, you can see, some of the images will pop out at the page as you're reading about Ludwig the Space Dog, how he and his other friends are characters in stories, and they play together and interact, but Ludwig is always dreaming about going into outer space. And so one day he discovers a rocket and is always trying to figure out how to fly, and so finally is able to escape from his story and travel in outer space. And my kids just loved looking at the pictures and seeing the 3-dimensional figures coming out of the page at them. So very fun new release, Ludwig the Space Dog. This is a new nonfiction text called Usborne, Big Picture Book of General Knowledge. And lots of great illustrations going through different information, vehicles, and all the different things. This fact says the longest bicycle ever made is over 3 times longer than a bus. So lots of fun facts, food and drinks, music, lots of different topics in this story. And then the last book that I want to share is a newest release in one of our most popular series. This is a Shine a Light series, and this is our newest release in that. It's called At the Garage, and another one will be coming out in the next couple months called In the City. And so currently we have 14 titles, soon to be 15 titles in this series of the Shine a Light books. So a way the Shine a Light book works is that when you are reading through the book, if you shine a light behind the page, then you will see an image appear. And when you turn the page, you can read more about the image that you just saw appear on the previous page. So it is a nonfiction text teaching different things that would be happening at a garage. So thank you very much for watching, and I am excited to share more of our books with you at the party.